How did I get here? Like straight up, I don't remember. Hello. I want to say I ended in the other base, but I can't prove that just intrinsically. Who's to say? If you're familiar with these streams, you're familiar with the part where I forget how anything works for the first little bit. I need water. Thank goodness there's an abundance of water around me. Which, you know, is... never mind the fact that it's salt water. Is it salt water? This is a fictional planet, so... like... would be kind of nice if would be kind of nice if you could drink stuff that's in the ocean, but
welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't think anything has changed from before. Yeah. Just thinking aloud as always. I like to do that. Are you good? I'm just... similar to my feelings of new stuff happening, I have now, at this moment, have refreshed my unfamiliarity unknowingly. I am now unknowing, and in doing so, I am that fear comes from the unknown. I hiccup. You get used to it. So, anyways, so anyways does not it does not elaborate whatsoever. I'm not gonna, I think I'm a professional streamer. I'm not going to, I forgot that it takes up power. Streaming has just become foreign to me now. I am not going to, that's not what I was even trying. Okay, start over. I had the idea to play this game. I'm not sure how much, how well it's going to go for me personally. I just thought it would be the most thematically appropriate for what I'm going to be just egregiously into on Friday. If you know, you know. It's Resident Evil Requiem, now you know. And this kind of fit the bill the most for being mostly non-committal while also being just similar in the survival aspect and the scare factor. Unless fish don't scare you, in which case, are you a shark? Are you beyond human? Because that's all I can really. I don't know how to explain anything else. I don't know how else to explain it. That's the way. That's what you say. I wonder if I could have gotten away with. I'm just finding tangents now. Power Wash Simulator for all of the shooting the water, but like it's shooting in essence, so it's fine, right? Why is the visor red? Why is everything groaning at me? I think they just don't like me being here. I thought that was a shadow of something. Not to be confused with a shadow hedgehog. Although I don't know how you could have made that mistake from here. Though to be fair, everyone in the Sonic universe is colorblind apparently, considering who they mistake Shadow for. Have I not scanned this thing before? I have now. Completion. Yahoo! Whoopee. What are you? Oh, you're mine now. Yeah, I'm heading in the right direction. That's just... Yes. Wasn't this... I swear this was connected to... Okay, there it is. That was kind of silly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Loading times and such. I would only need the energies if I were... I would only need the energies if I were exploring the place that needed the energies. That's what I was going to say. Okay, I have the blueprint there. The only problem is that I kind of need to... It's all like... Some of these are... some of these are complex materials, and I don't have... Like... I need to make multiple of these, like... like, pass by the creep vines. Do I have... Wait, maybe I have it already. I have a power cell. That's nice. Lead. Purple. Copper. Titanium. Yeah, like... One... Okay, I have an ingot. I need... glass. I need... 2 batteries and a... 2 batteries and a silicone rubber to make power cell. I'm guessing all of these things could well be... I'm suddenly afraid. I'm guessing all of these things could well be found, like, not in the place that, like, not where I am, not where I am right now. Is that really so hard to say? Apparently. Well, on the plus side, there's plenty of goods to find if you know where to look. Oh, I mined these out and then I left them there because I didn't need them at the moment. I think that's a sure enough sign that I should probably look elsewhere. I don't even need diamond for this. Ain't Minecraft. If only it was Minecraft, I'd at least know what I was doing. I know the basic features, the basic needs of Minecraft. Can I grab you? Can I take you? Skyray? Okay, well, I suppose it's not in the cards. No, I'm not even gonna try. That's the vehicle bay. I'm in the process of trying to make a vehicle for the bay. Along the bay side. Baytacularly. That's gonna be come in handy. Okay, I do need the cluster to make some oil. But it's also a natural light source, which is good because then I can have a better idea of where I am and where everything else is. Jellyfish are some of my least favorite sea creatures, but the natural lighting they provide, it does kind of like, frankly, quite a lovely ambiance to this cave. Maybe heightened from the fact that it's nighttime right now. What's happening? Why am I green? Is it because I touched the guy? Seriously, why was I green? Mystery Science cannot answer. It's me. I am the science, and I cannot answer. Science was not my strong suit. What's this? Be good for scrap. Who? Did you, like... Almost feels kind of sad that this is the strongest being I've had to come across. Can I just take the seedling clusters and go? Okay. Was at one point mistaken in thinking that was a tentacle or something. They're just vines. Oh. Vines? Yes. Oh, silicon rubber. I needed it for that as well. Did I? No, I needed to make another item. The power cell. Yes. Copper... No, that's a power cell. I thought it was a... This is getting a little too confusing for me. Food... I can kind of guess based on... What do I need for glass? I can kind of guess based on... Oh, damn it. Based on the icon, like what I need. Lead. Always good to keep in your cabinet. It's been 2 seconds. I completely forget what I need to grab. 8 quartz. I need quartz to make glass. Stop making the drums. Stop drumming the drums. Stop drumming it up. Oh, is that stupid thing again? I'm just kind of like, jeez. My... I feel like I should know where quartz is found. I feel like I should know anything really. Sometimes I feel like I don't, because nothing I say, nothing I do, say, done, did, nothing I find is of a value to me. Can you give me... That's not a harvestable, that's just environmental. I need a tailor. I need someone to tailor to the needs of literally just... Have I seen one of you before? You look scary. You're not... It's not letting me... I should not have to get this close to... Whatever. One of life's many mysteries. Maybe we puny humans aren't supposed to know what will hurt us. Let the consequences happen on their own. There's like a big ditch where I find okay, if I scan the things, maybe I can learn more about them. Local streamer learns about the concept of research. Did I see this whole thing before? Seems like this whole it seems like the headphones are like turning out to be a blessing and a curse. A blessing to know where the scary things are, a curse to know that they're approaching me, and that I have to live with that. Are you eating the scrap? That's not good for you. You're gonna hurt your teeth. What sick and twisted god came up with an entire planet made of, like, with water on it? Fossil fuel companies, apparently. Global warming, apparently. The ice caps for not being built different, apparently. Let me retrace my steps here. Or, I guess, retrace my strokes, swims. I could be construed for... my speaking could be construed for having a stroke. Maybe. Maybe I've had a lot of strokes and no one's really... Can you guys, like, chill for a sec? Brain coral. What is that even good for? air tanks are required to siphon oxygen. Now, ain't that an idea? Are those quartz? Am I gonna get jumped by bombers? Bomber fish? Bomberman fish? Bomberman doesn't do that thing. I'm still not sure about the guys that just jump around. They got like sharp things on them. You're gonna cut someone's tires with those. I feel sniffing. Yep, see, this is prone to happen inside a cave. It's like one of the reasons why I don't go into caves anymore. Like I ever went into a cave to begin with. Oh, alright, I can make my traversal machine now. I don't care anymore. It's fine. Everything's fine. If you could tell by the rising pitch of my voice that it might not be fine, if that's the inference you could make, don't. It's fine. Everything's fine. Absolutely everything imaginable. You imagined a problem? It's fine. Because I said it's fine. Sheesh. Jeez Louise. And all that stuff. Give me Mesmer? What are you doing outside of Elden Ring? Hang on. What does it do? Draw closer. I use it to draw things closer? Can I pick you up? No. Okay. Oh, thanks anyway. Is that another... Maybe I'm just desensitized to that thing in particular. It's a possibility. Anything's possible when you believe. I don't know if that's... really is kind of a sick little prank that they disguise the island as a bunch of clouds. I think there's some shenanigans going on. It is just a wall of clouds. Like, I breached the wall and there's an island there. I think I'm living in some kind of simulation. I'm playing a video game. That statement seems like a bit more poignant when you consider this fact. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's build that bloody frickin' spacecraft now. Watercraft, spacecraft. It's all the same to me. It's all the same to this game, apparently. Okay. I got the lead. I need you, and you. That's not... No, I built it at the vehicle bay. Then it spawns the vehicle on top of it. Seamoth. Why is it... Why are you building it over there? I need it in the... Thank you. Okay. We're officially getting somewhere. Which I am I'm afraid of, quite frankly. Um, uh, I think, therefore I am. What are the blueprints? What are the cool and interesting prints of the blue? Can I... Did I make that already? Cyclops. Why is Cyclops just Cyclops? Thermal plant. Base attached air pump. Ladder, large room, partition. Okay. I don't know what else I'd need. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Maybe it's good to just have titanium ingot around, just in case, you know. If nothing else, it saves space. Okay. Don't know if I'm prepared for this, but you know what? Sometimes needs must. Why do you go underwater? Who said you were allowed to do that? Okay, so what, do I explore the... Oh, yeah, the thing is over there, whatever. You know what, if I die, I die. Like, what is even the point?
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, great. So we have a limit. Here I thought I was actually gonna get somewhere tonight. Can I increase... Can I get something to increase my... What is that? What? Are you here to... No, you of course not. That'd be stupid of you to go against something of my size. Anyway, what the hell is this? Time capsule. Get in. Sheesh. That was in there, was it? I can only assume so. Hard rock. There's a temperature meter as well, which I think is cool. This was like kind of like Hello, rocks, glowing rocks. Yes, I am also a rock. I am part rock. Thank you for pointing that out. Sapphire is a rock, I think. Hello. How are you doing?
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Stop.
Hull damage imminent.
Man, come on. Did I see what was over here? Okay, well, guess it's up to me to do these things. Cyclops engine fragment. I can make a Cyclops now. It's real simple. You have missing an eye or a Cyclops, I think. Still kind of off-put by the depths that I will go to play a video game, you know, figuratively and literally. As you can see here, although nothing new has happened so far, I do feel like it's important to note. Alright, I'm going back in. I feel somewhat safer in here. I've wasted 20% total of hull damage from not checking the limits of my, or just the limits in general. This is my first playthrough. This is my this is the fourth stream I've done of this game, and I don't think it's getting much better. Alright, I can find this thing, right? Can I? Maybe not right now. Yes, get ready, it gets crazy. I've gathered some of the craziness. I saw the teleporting mind flayer creature over there. I know that there are aliens in the vicinity. I imagine that's far from it. And yeah. I was like, can I repair this? The repair tools exist. That's why they're in the game. Do I have it with me though? Particularly useless glass container. Thanks, game. Thanks a lot. Microscope. That can go next to my coffee machine is in the other base. Can I put it on top of the? I'll put it next to the aquarium. Just know that it's that's what it's. Just know that that's that it's supposed to. It looks sciencey. It looks smart. Okay. Anyway, I can make a Cyclops now. What the hell is that? Cyclops engine. Cyclops. Wait, I thought I had it ready. Plans for building a Cyclops. Cyclops ingredients on. Oh no, I see. I have to get blueprint. I have to get individual blueprints for each part of the Cyclops. I think that's what they're getting at. Well, yeah. I'll put the glass container down as well. Oh, thanks for the advice. I'll take that to heart. The glass container is clipping into the microscope as it does. I don't think you can see over the cap on top of it, but pretend that it's fun. Pretend that it's fine. No, go in your inventory to do that. Sell. Real smart. repair tool. I don't have cave sulfur, so we're just gonna have to do with that for a little while. I kind of... My plan of exploring that particular ditch was kind of all I had going for me at that point, at the current point in time, so I guess we'll see what other ditches we can get ourselves into. They can't hurt me in this thing, right? Right, surely. But I'm sure there are plenty of other giant things that can hurt me. Ouch. I lost another 15% of durability. Go me. Is it bad for me to stay here, even in the comfort of this vehicle? They're just the sharks, aren't they? These things are scary. I'd rather not touch them, but I feel like I'm not going to have much choice. Oh, no, I'm slowly losing health. No, so I'm not safe inside the confines. Why did I come here? There's just mushrooms. Oh well, I can live with a little bit of radiation. Probably not a recommended course. Not a recommended course of actions. Course of action singular for just general purposes, but yeah, I'm kind of lazy. And now I've... That seems... That's a new discovery I espy. I should probably not stay so close to them. This is not why I play video games. Also, I think I'm getting a little too much radiation. I'm also losing hull integrity. This is not what the gods intended. I get a sense that I may have bitten off more than I can chew with this one. How far does this gosh darn radiation go? Can I heal myself while I'm in the car? Yes, I can. Pretty sure I left my repair tool over back in the life hub, so I guess I'll do that. I feel kind of bad choosing this game in particular for streaming, because I feel like most of it is going to amount to just resource managing or attempting to. Why am I still in the radiation zone? Come on, you guys. I'm doing my best here. Am I not out of the radiation zone? I must be, right? Did the radiation stay in the... Okay, no. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Do I get weapons in vehicles? I left to assume that because of the reticle, and I think that'd honestly be quite good for me in this hostile world. Looks like I'm gonna need this. And this. That too. I have a need to succeed. I don't need this at the moment. Nothing can hurt me ever again because I can just repair all the damage that's ideal to myself. Can I pop in here now, maybe? That... They're all dead. Wait, there was a cave opening over there. It's not worth it. There's too much fire going on. I took 1% of damage from that. Why don't we just explore? Why don't we just have a relaxing, low-key time in the video game Subnautica with fun creatures like that? That seems that seems like a course of action to take. What's this thing? It's another time cap. Hello? I'm trying to... I didn't do anything to you. Come on, dude. Why do you hate me? I'm not even... Sounds in this game are terrifying. Thank you for vindicating me in that regard. Can I grab whatever this glowy thing is without being harassed by a bunch of sharks? That would be kind of cool. I don't want to leave the safety of my ship. That gave me a little jump. But I have no choice. Scan a room fragment. I felt unsafe. But I think a scanner room would be quite a good investment. Hurry up. I've been hurt. Okay. Everything's fine. If you thought nothing, if you thought everything wasn't fine because of all the sounds, all the concerning sound I've been making, it's fine. What is that thing? What is the glowing ball over there? I'm like
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Do I dare investigate? You only live once, and I'm gonna die multiple times. Anchor pod. Eh? Indigenous life forms. Okay, they catch and disperse something, I don't care. I'm underwater and in danger. The floor kind of levels out down here. No, not really. It felt like it did. It didn't load all the way. Can I see what you are? You're running away from me. I guess not. I think they have rubies down there. I've never seen a ruby in my life, and I've never seen a recipe for a ruby. Oh, hey! Over here. A ruby. Okay. I got one ruby. Mission accomplished. I'm getting out of here. Indeed. Thank you, ominous choir soundtrack. Very cool. Wait, how come the... I just realized, how come the crush force affects my ship that's 3 times my size, but not me physically? That doesn't make any sense. That... I think scientists need to address this issue. Well, I guess it's not much of an issue. I'm still alive because of it. That's the island I was at before, I think. The one with all the veggies on it. I have no idea where I am otherwise. No, I just ended up back here again. I wish they wouldn't do that. You think after playing this game 4 times, I'd be a little more used to all these concerning noises. I guess I am somewhat, but you know, I still don't quite like all of it. Right, surely something good will come from here. Moon pool. I guess I'll find out what that is soon. Power cell oh, yes. No. Give me that. Found a moon pool. I'll take your word for it, and I'll continue to... Is that good? That thing that's sucking air in and out? I feel like that would hurt me, if anything. They're more exploding fish, I swear to God. Alien structure. So if it's a structure, that means I can learn more about it, is what you're saying. I assume that's the case. Give me my air back, and then I'll have another look. You leave a marker in this spot. I don't know if... yeah, I don't really know what I could possibly come back here for, but let me just take a look-see. Alien vent. Oh, so the aliens were a fan of... Get it off! Sorry for the outburst. That was not my ideal... not my ideal experience. Okay. Normal Subnautica stuff, I'm sure. Alright, now that I'm relatively safe, what the hell was that thing I scanned? Get that out. Time capsules, I'll read about that later. I'm curious. No, not that. Alien data, maybe? Draws water, pumps it into unknown location. Warm, deoxygenated water. Deoxygenated? Most creatures are avoiding the vents. Peepers can be observed entering and exiting without signs of distress. I think the archer's back on the island. probably the vent. I think that was what I read about. But yeah. Also, I don't know how to place a marker here. I think I needed to build that somewhere. I have a compass that I do. Tools, puff, finder. Okay. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem. Beacon. Okay, well, I don't have it, so guess that vent's gonna remain more of a mystery for a while. I thought I saw something float above me. I'd like to get back to the surface so that I know that nothing can be above me, and I am above the law of this land specifically. Couldn't do that in real life if I tried, believe me. Alright. My initial plan of grabbing, like... I just assumed that, you know, the base objective of progressing in Subnautica would simply be something akin to finding wreckage, getting more blueprints, exploring deeper, and finding out how, like, however I managed to get rid of that radiation thing they talked about earlier. I hope they feel pain when I run into them with my with my jet, just like the pain I felt at one point when okay. Anyway, question of the day, did I explore this wreckage before? The circular discs on the ground are a new concept to me in this gaming session, so I have to assume that it's something I should do, something I should grab. Scanner room. I just got the scanner room. Okay. I just did that then. Alright, back in the pit I go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, unknown computer voice. Bioreactor. Wait, I have that one. Oh well. Everything just looks like undisclosed wreckage to me. I just kind of look at it and hope that it's something I can interact with. Bioreactor is amazing. I'd use it when I was pissed at the fish. Understandable, me too. Oh boy. Alright then. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. No pants remain unstained. What is this? Mushrooms. Big old eel. Not a fan of that. Kind of makes me not wish I wasn't here. And I also lost sight of them, which is not ideal for my long-term survival. But, you know, things need to happen. What's that? That's that thing wiggling out of the ground is an eel, isn't it? I'm also running a little tight on air already. Well, not tight, but I'm going back with a ship I can fit through the gap. Maybe I can... Well, wait, I've already breached the 200 limit, so maybe not. Maybe I need a better ship. But I know that this place is dangerous. And I would rather live. I know the consequences of dying aren't that immense, but still. yeah, it probably is doable, but you know, I was like directly below, like at the level of most of the stalagmites, and it was at the 200 limit, so I'm not. I don't think it's ready for that adventure. It's been a while. I need the passage of time is relentless, and so is my need for food. So I'm gonna. Oh, I need to get back to. I need to get back and make some. Well, I guess I could eat the cured food, but I don't know. I feel like if I'm not going on a dedicated spelunk, then I'm kind of wasting the purpose of it. I don't know. I'll just do. I'll just play it how I feel. There's that thing again. Well, with Brave Doings and Survival, I've never finished the game that way. Oh, I just kind of thought that was the intended purpose of the game, but I guess, you know, like, no, well, it's fine. I mean, you know, I just kind of, yeah, I totally agree with you, but yeah, I'm working on that. Probably high time for a pit stop, I'd say. Yeah. You know, if I did play this game on peaceful mode, I guess it wouldn't take as long as the. I'm just thinking out loud. It's the experience. It's the journey, not the destination or something like that. Let's just. Yeah, let's just put a pin in all that. I've got all of this, right? Yeah, grab trap. Again, the wreckage just looks like wreckage. I don't think that's really, this way. Okie dokie. Stay in tip-top shape, prepare for the worst, and all that. Grab that. Grab everything I can get my grubby little mitts on. Get that. Get that. My excuse is that I'm aiming on a controller. That's what the kids would say about the gamers. I'm just gonna shut up. Beeper. Come on. Yeah, they are a little hard to catch, huh? Inventory full. Alright then. Fish eat yum. I'm guessing they want me to
seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, now that that's done. Oh, Cape Sulfur, I can make. I've immediately forgotten what I wanted to make that needed cape sulfur. I'm very... My brain is big and smart. Oh, right, the beacon. The beacon? No, not the beacon. Beacon, I don't have, Alright, a spare repair tool. Well, I have I guess I don't need a spare right now, but, a propulsion cannon... That would be good for some things. Maybe I should pay another visit to the main ship. Let me just put these away for now. They don't really give you a lot of space here, huh? I forgot. Okay. Propulsion cannon. I'll do the smart thing and pin so I know what I'm looking for. Wire. What for a wiring kit, and I think no, wiring kit needs 2 silver ore and not wires apparently. So where do you even... I've immediately forgotten how to get silver. Or maybe I forgot a long time ago, and now that it's important, I need it. I've also forgotten what I keep in all these boxes. I just think it's stuff that I need. Anyway. Silver is in sandstone, thank you. Do I have anything on... I'm sorry, I've forgotten where to get sandstone. I'll figure it out, surely. Sandstone. Silver. Excellent. Okay. Propulsion cannon, and I'm going to guess that the propulsion cannon is what was blocking me from exploring the main ship further. I think I said that already, but yeah, I got kind of walled off after the captain's office where I found that poster and some such stuff. I also need to grab a couple of these. These things just disappear in droves, don't they? That would be too healthy. 1 copper ore. Not too much to ask for, right? That's gold. Everything will be fine. My leg is itchy. kind of off topic, but wait, those are the things that snatched onto my wrist before, aren't they? They look like it. I'm not gonna mess with those and find things my own way. The freaking chomping dudes as well. Yeah, the exploding ones. No, they come out of that hole in the cave, right? I don't know. A lot of fish have I've kind of grown weary of a lot of these fish. Not gonna lie. I've channeled the negative energy from the fear into the negative energy of frustration. So, yeah. Don't know if you'd call that better or worse, but sure. I suddenly can't find anything I'm looking for. Going back up for air. Yeah. Surely no dangerous fish would ever breach the surface of the water. That'd be too cruel, I feel like. The thing is, I don't think, I feel like exploring the caves would kind of just lead, like... Copper, that's what I was looking for. I'll grab whatever else I can, just so I don't have to do it again. Inventory full. Okay then. That's just normal to me, I guess. I also need more copper to get more batteries to charge all the stuff I've been using so frequently. I wanted to admire the sunset, but I don't know, maybe I think I was a little late for that. Whatever. Plenty of other things to admire in this game, though. Like, my life. I love having it. I don't like when the giant flesh-eating creatures in this zone threaten it, but, you know, here we are. Okay. In any case... how strong is the propulsion cannon? That's what I want to know. Is it... oh, it takes up 4 whole... can't have nice things, can we? You can have this, and sure, why not? I've not done any sort of any sort of like It's not like I've been sorting these things very well anyway. Okay. Sure, why not? Maybe a couple more for safekeeping. It's always good to play it safe, stay safe in the neighborhood. Drink plenty of water. Actually, on the topic of drinking water, give me a sec, and then I'm gonna do something a little bit meta. While I'm making water, I'm gonna drink water. How's that for immersion? Kind of sad that this is the activity that gets me to drink the most amount of water. Oh well. Yeah, I'm with you there, Rox. Not a big tea fan. Not really a big coffee fan either. My taste buds are just a little too sensitive. But water good. Water help you survive. I don't want to have to deal with this. I could have put the other helmet away. I'm not probably not gonna be needing it in what I'm doing. Oh, I should get a fire extinguisher as well, actually. That would be smart. Good thing I stopped myself right there. Now I can put the deep sea helmet away as well. In the loads of space that I have. Yeah. Sure. I'm just so full of ideas. Wait, first I need to figure out how to make it. 3 titanium, easy. Thank you, technology. Seems about as good as I'm gonna get. One for the road. Sorry, I can't imagine this is the most exciting thing you've ever seen, but I can guarantee that it's the stream of all time. Maybe those fish should consider not jumping in the air. There are birds, I think. Are they birds? I've seen flying things around. Also, you can't breathe the air. It's not gonna. I don't know. I'm not a fish, so I can't really attest to whether it's fun or not. Put that away. The creep vines really should scare me more than they actually do. I mean, they're just so wobbly. They're so wobbly and creepy. But you know, then I remembered all the other things in this game, and then I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. How did I miss this? Cyclops. Oh, more Cyclops stuff. You ever seen Kelp in the Waves IRL? They're definitely scary that way. I don't think engine fragment. Yeah, I have the engine of that. Kelp in the. Oh, I'll happily take that. like floating in the water, or just like, or do you mean like, you know, that like attached to land, but like the waves crest above the water? Either way, I haven't really. No, I don't think I've really partaken in. I don't partake in extra like water, like aquatic activities much. Not my jam. There's like tentacles and stuff. This guy's still here. I remember having an episode where the sand sharks, I was testing the limits, inadvertently testing the limits of where sand sharks could go in the sand. And here we have sand, and here we have shark, and here sand shark just seems to be like confused. So that's fun. You can chill there. This is not hurting anyone. Unlike many other things in this game. Anyway. I don't know, maybe it's not the plants that scare me, because I know plants are just plants, you know? I don't know, I'm just kind of like spitballing here, but I need a tool to cut this. I don't, oh, it's not letting me scan it. I was hoping it would tell me. I assume some kind of laser cutter, but what do I know? Why is it rumbling? Why is it doing that? This can go there. There's a creature in this region. Thank you for telling me. I'll keep that in mind in the future, and I'll relish every second I'm thinking of it. Slash lighthearted question mark. Okay. This game's about fish, so surely it won't come about while I'm exploring the hull, right? Ouch. There's nothing to scan here, is there? I'm not gonna say anything anymore, I don't want to spoil. Lol, have careful fun. Careful fun is my favorite kind of fun. You know, like when you're just playing a board game, with tiny, like, nice little game of Connect 4, you put the pieces in the confines of the place, of the board, and you don't climb on top of a building that you're not supposed to. That's my favorite kind of fun. Alright, is my theory correct? Yes, it is. Oh, wow. Okay. That's... I feel like I have power. I hope that feeling continues. I feel like I'm playing Dead Space or something. Except I don't have a gun that... someone told me the password, I think. Oh, love that ominous, love that, very ominous, very good. Data, blueprints, advanced, no. Wait. I'm trying to... I definitely got a password somewhere. I can't... Aurora survivors? Codes and clues. Is this the door? No harm in trying. Okay, I mean that's... Wait, no, I think the captain's... No. Start over. This is... administration. Yes. I assume I already done that, which is why it's not letting me. Why is it still rumbling? Are there any other codes that I could have? If I just press all the keys, could I eventually get it? Alien facility. Depth 1200 meters. Depth 800. I forgot how deep this game is in multiple ways. Anyway, it definitely wasn't that code I tried to put in. I thought I could get somewhere, and then I got barely anywhere. This is great. Love to see that. Whatever. Alright. More fire. More of a command chair. Give myself a nice little chair break when I get back. Just kidding, I'd rather use that for important for things that are of importance. I want that. Give me that. Give me that. Thank you. Air blocks. Man, I was really excited exploring a new frontier. Now I'm stuck. I've been blocked off by a code, like a keypad code. There's a door back above the car. I thought it was just I thought there was like wreckage like covering the doorway. That's like over here, you mean? Flame. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to fix that one. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's not on the. It's fine. It's a easy observational error. It's not really. I doubt it's really much clearer on the stream either. Yeah, well, okay. Back to the matter at hand. What the heck? I don't have a code. I feel sad. Hang on. This container... it's a container that I can use. I think the last few times I came here, I kind of powered through without paying attention to the fires around me, and I think I died a couple times trying to do that, but it's fine. More electricity. I doubt there was any other way of entering. Where the heck else would I find the freaking passwords to that door, if not on the ship that has it? Or am I just crazy? Oh, it could be both, but still. The PDA in the admin office. I think I did. I have been here, like... Is there no sprint in this game? I mean, it makes sense, you don't... I'm assuming you mean... this one? Oh, there's a terminal, not a PDA. Let me check again. I have this bad habit in a lot of exploration type games, I tend to overlook one minute detail, and then it ends up being the one thing I need to progress. And since I've already searched the general area, I just don't think to actually like go back to that general area to check again, and then I just it's a vicious cycle. Why is my... I'm pressing the button, it's not doing anything. I think... Yeah, I must have picked it up at some point, I think. Yeah. Hmm. There wouldn't be anything on the pre-rendered texture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 9, 1, 2, 5. That was in the... Whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't care at all. You can tell I don't care because I'm saying the words I don't care. There's no... Wait, what? First code was halfway right? Halfway right. Well, now that you've told me this, I'm gonna spend a little, I'm gonna do a little experimentation, because who doesn't love a little, bit of that to... 1, 5, 6, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 4. 1, 2, 5, 4. 1. No. Okay. No. First and last number, not the others in between. So. 1, 3. This is your fault. This is your fault, by the way, Rox. I'm committed to this now, but aiming with a cursor. Ugh. Uh. 4, 2, 1. Hey, hang on. 1, 4, 3, 4. 1, 4, 4, 4. 1, 4, 5, 4. Oh wow, I got it! Look at that! Look at that. That's all you need. All you need is a little trial and error. More so error than trial, but still, ouch, why am I on fire? Thank you for the tip. It's like I cheated, but I don't feel like cheating because I had to work it out still. Thank you. Oh, there's water inside the thing. Water. Water and water and water. A PDA? Oh, this? Transgov profile. Good for them. Good for the gov. One of the largest suppliers of chemical technology is official supplies to ESF for most galaxy defense manufacturer. I read that as cheese. Hashimoto, get what you deserve. That was also the motto of Joker. I wonder if that's related, huh? Weird. Ultimate size, Collins workforce, a terrorist threat to cease trade. So taking place in conflict, free on surprise. Submersible With private enterprises, science governments, it's like a legal obligation to employees. Yeah. I read all that and cared about that. I sure do love trade politics in my video games. Ugh. Checked up a little just to emphasize that. A lot of water in this bay, huh? And also water below the bay. Alright. I suppose it's nothing ventured, nothing gained. Nutrient block. Nice. Okay, it's a shallow pool. It's fine. And care about for law, unless it was about the pods, we might like the below zero story more. Maybe who's to say? It's a possibility. I'll, you know, if and when I get around to finishing this game, that's certainly something that I can, consider doing. Imagine if I just didn't think to bring the repair tool. That would have been disastrous. Sea moth. Wait, no, that's the one I got already. Whoops. Oh, I have more clogging up my inventory. Sea moth depth module. Wait, no, that's good. I need that. Get out of here. Man, it's a good thing I picked that up. Bleeder? Why are you here? Is that the thing that latched onto me before? I don't remember. Inconvenient, unhygienic, avoid or incapacitate. Why? I just want to play my exploration game in peace. There is no peace, is there? It's just a piece of... I'm gonna need... Hang on, I need to equip my knife. I can't... Okay. That will do. Drive room. No, don't be stupid, Cell. Do not attempt to repair without appropriate qualifications. Why? Well, why does the fire? Why won't the fire stay down? Cyclops engine efficiency. I don't have a Cyclops, but that will be good when I do. Something. Oh, there's that thing. Come on now. Okay. Don't come near me. I'm armed and dangerous. Is there even anything? Is there even a point to being down here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, I've had enough of this place. Get up. Cut open. Didn't work. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah. I don't know why it didn't work. I have the thing to cut. Drive core shielding breach. Yeah, I figured I'd need a laser cutter of some kind, but I thought it'd be funny if I just if I just did that. Anyway, since my hopes and dreams have been crushed again, I guess it's time to think of a new plan. I couldn't think of a rhyme, unfortunately. Yeah, there's still a whole lot of nothing in there, is there? I got the depth module for the sea moth. That's worth celebrating, I guess. Yeah, so without a laser cutter, I guess my my little excursion will have to take a break from here. Up. Very... Why is there just a ceiling of smoke? I don't think that's how smoke is supposed to look. I'm not a smoke expert though, so who's to say? No, there wouldn't be anything behind that. I'm not gonna... Can I open this door? Actually, I didn't pay much attention to it. Nah, it's a low res texture of the light on the wall, so I'm guessing no. Yeah. Floodlight. Cool. I enjoy having lights. They help me see. And the more I see, the more I see coming. No, nothing cargo related. Okay. Anyway. I definitely wasn't supposed to view it this early, but, you know, thanks to the passcode assistance I got, let's just don't worry about it. Alright. I need to touch base, inner base once again, and then please stop vibrating, it's making me nervous. No sign of any creatures thus far, which is nice. Love to see it. There's a long thing over there. I don't think that's the creature that I've heard so much about. Go to the island base I got, because it's closer and it's got more room. Except my sea moth that I need to put the drive thing into is all the way over there. So I guess I'll have to worry about that another time. Oh, the topography is just... Yeah, okay. This was basically where... Okay. I would have appreciated more draw distance so that I could know if, I could know sooner if there was danger in the midst, but can't have everything in this world, I suppose. Oh hey, I could probably go inside that cave with all the dangerous looking eels. That would be fun, right? Oh. flip-flop. No, I'm kind of seeing it. I'm not like quaking or anything, but I do kind of see the whole case for creep vines being and how they got their name. But thankfully, I'm just built different. I'm just built better. I mean, like not like I did. They're just vines, and I can accept that. Don't you come looking for my thing. Build better. Yeah, I said that jokingly. I doubt that statement will hold true in court. Okay. What can be built better, however, is the sea glides that I can put into the I can put into the module for the sea glide. I can put in the thing. Put that away. I'm out of room again. You know, why don't I just make a little battery repository? What else am I going to use these acid mushrooms for? And what am I going to use these batteries for if not for more battery power? That's how it works. This can go here. This can go over here. Back to how it was before, pretty much. You know what, actually, maybe I'll just, where are we? There we go, that's what I was trying to do. Sure. Why not? I might be stupid. There's really not much I can do with that. One more battery. Then I think we're good. Advanced materials, hydrochloric acid, and polyaniline. I don't know what any of that means. I more so that I don't know what I would need them for. Exactly. Close. I'm Australian. Um, Aluminium? Is that like? I think yeah, that's the one. I think you're talking about. I don't know. I don't know where the extra I comes from on our part, but I don't know where the, or maybe I should say I don't know where the I went in aluminum, as you people say it. You people, like, come on. um, yeah. Anyway, hi, nice to meet you. I am Australian. uh, no offense, but I don't know how you didn't pick up on my accent before, but it's fine. Alright. Surely by now we have new possibilities with our new dive module CMOF. Like, it just makes things easier. It doesn't necessarily make think it's hard to tell between British and Australia for me. Yeah. They are kind of similar, and you know, as yeah, I guess we do have cool rocks. Yeah. I mean, I'm not I'm not much of a not like big into nature, but you know, you gotta, like, you know, having rock formations like, yeah, like the ones we have here. It's not something easily come by. It does deserve like appreciation, I will say. And yeah, and it's also, yeah, it did garner a lot of appreciation from, you know, the indigenous peoples in the country as well. Either way, yeah. I assume you're talking about like Ayers Rock and, you know, other big rock formations. Like like if you just picked up a rock from the ground and you were like, oh wow, I guess that's fine as well, but that's not really yeah, you know, to each their own. Alright.
Welcome aboard,
How do I install this? Wait. Not that. For formations and plain rocks, you'll have nice opals and green sapphires. I'm not well versed in that field. How do I put this? Maybe I need to go to the whatchamacallit, the vehicle bay for that one, because I'm not seeing any way to actually trigger it here. Is it? Hang on, let me see. Enter CMOF. CMOF. Enter. The power cell is over there. Power cell entry, I mean. Top side. Aha! Thank you. Thank you for telling me where that is. Crush depth is now 300 meters. Apparently you just need to stick a little cylinder in there to make it happen. Fancy that. Okay. What fun and exciting new adventures can we now come across with our 300 depth Sea Glide crush capacity? I guess we'll find out soon enough, as soon as I find out wherever I am at this point in time. Uh... More big annoying guys. Do you mind? Pardon me. Still don't know where I... Oh, another vent. Surely you don't need to scan it again, right? I kind of want to know what the heck these things are about, though. I just hope they don't kill me as soon as I exit the...
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Come on. I'm trying. I'm trying to... Oh, that's the repair tool. Yeah. I may have said this before, but I'm not... I may be stupid. Also, no, I put the frickin' put the frickin' deep diving hat away. Oh my god. Everything is just a disaster now. Actually, I think this is where the radiation was anyway, so it's probably good that I'm here. More of these things. Huh. It's a bigger part of the ship out over here. Low oxygen challenge, let's go. Hurry, maybe? Yeah. Water, the opposite of what I need right now. Stasis rifle. Wait, do I have that? I have it now. This would be a prime time for like a fish jump scare. Please tell me I didn't come all the way here just for a few bottles of water.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay, seriously, there's nothing below the hatch. Oh, there's another hatch. Okay, it's, of course it would be something like that. Give it, let me see that. Stasis rifle.
30 seconds.
Okay, you know what, we did what we could. Oh, I get to see you up front now. Please don't hurt me. I did nothing to you. I don't know how many times I could say that against these non-sapient fish of nightmare material. I'm gonna assume I haven't touched this thing yet. Please. I'm trying my best here. I don't need you to make it worse for me.
Activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution.
If they could just leave me alone, everything would be just dandy. Ow, 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 ow. Repulsion cannon. Get me in. Wait, don't I have one of those? Or is it something else? Propulsion cannon. Repulsion base modification and propulsion cannon. It enhances the propulsion effect at the cost of the ability to draw RK. To be frank, I'm not sure what that how that will affect me personally, but you know, I suppose more is good. More of what I can get is good. Good for annoying fish. You know what? That actually sounds useful to me and my personal needs. What do I need to build it? Pro. Repulsion cannon. It's a mod for computer chip mag. What the heck even is that? Scanner. Okay, the scanner room has more functionality than I anticipated. Everything is just kind of like hitting me all at once. In such a way. In a any kind of way. Where I feel like a broken record trying to trying just continuously asking where I am, but you know, given the given my mental given the state of this environment, I was going to say this economy, I don't think that quite tracks. But anyway, given the state of things, I feel like it's always a prevalent question. Now, if only I could, Did I just get hit by a bubble? Okay. That, I still don't quite know where to get magnetite, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Cyclops Bridge, Cyclops, and, okay, oh, okay. That's what I need the chemicals for. Yes. And then that sounds quite useful. Low-key wish I didn't use all my copper for the low-key wish I didn't use my copper to make more batteries, and I also wish I didn't leave all of my copper in the other base. Nuclear reactor, alien containment, power cell charger, that's right, yeah. Command chair, I can feel so commanding with that. Wall planter. I'm getting distracted. First I make... this is what... Ah yes, this stasis rifle as well. Oh my god, this is getting very complicated to keep up with. Proof grabbed. Should probably keep something like that on hand. I'm getting distracted again. Cook the peeper. Eat the cooked peeper. Drink water. You know, now that I've said that, real quick. I do feel like it kind of... Okay. Hang on, I need to... Starting to overwhelm my, my senses are going to get overwhelmed if I keep, all of these in view. Plasteel, titanium... Okay, my brain was clearly not built for Subnautica, but it's fine. Let's just grab what we need real quick. I do remember where the sandstone appears again. Oh, what a day. What a night. It's nighttime for me. What an occurrence. What the heck? It wasn't sandstone I needed, I don't think. Or was it? Whatever, I'm probably gonna need everything I see anyway. Maybe I can get it from the friendly giant over here. I could also get several lacerations from those plants that are on its back, so maybe I won't do that.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
You know what, I don't have it with me still. No, Man. Limited inventory space, am I right, gamers? Ow. That sounded painful.
30 seconds.
Is it above the surface of the water? Interesting. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Table core I'm pretty sure I can get near where the life pod is, so I'm not worried so much about that. No, I'm back over here again with that annoying plant. Low-key kinda wish I could kill things in this game. Then they'd stop annoying me. Instead the knife kinda just... Oh, I absolutely can. The knife kinda just, like, makes them go away, so... Which is good for the moment, but, you know, it's not like, hang on, that looks like I need to go up for air, but that... I think it's the cyclone engine, but I already have the engine, but I want to just check out the remaining my surroundings so that I'm not overlooking anything. Metal salvage. More metal salvage, I think. I think I've wandered a little off the beaten path. 300, 400 meters. That's rubble, yes, rubble. That's still rubble. Lots of things in boxes. How much inventory? 4. I'm gonna take them. You can't stop me. This? No, I have the engine. That's right. I still have the engine. The engine blueprint. Better be this Cyclops better be freaking good if I'm having to grab separate blueprints for a singular vehicle blueprint. I suddenly feel unsafe. The harsh reality of going into a deep, barren wasteland kind of setting in right now. I'd have everything I need to... This is Creature Land. That was my worst case scenario, and now I know it's the reality. I'll just grab my thing and go. That was definitely a creature in the distance. I'm not gonna wait around to find out what. Alright, oh, bridge fragment, yes. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Rocks Glowing Rocks. Hope you have... What? It's concerning that you're watching me at 6 AM, but apart from that, thanks for stopping by. Have a good college, if that even is a thing. A good college time. Yeah. See you later. Carefully just starting off and watch streams as background noise. Okay. I guess that's just how you roll. That's understandable. My sleep schedule is a little weird as well, but I hope that... I thought you were fitting because I was doing notes on Sapphire heat treatments and your name is Sapphire. Don't forget. That sounds interesting. Also, yeah. Happy little coincidences. But anyway, thanks again for stopping by. I hope that all goes well for you. Yeah. Surely I don't need quartz or anything else. My inventory's full. I don't know what I'm doing. Just trying to... I don't know what I'm doing in general. I don't have... I probably should have grabbed some of that scrap. Whatever. I'm also operating under the assumption that I don't need quartz for anything other than glass. That'll come back to bite me later, I'm sure. But that's a later problem. I thought I had table coral lying around somewhere in another box. I wish it wasn't dark. Ah. Ain't no way I got jumped by just coming out of the water. Oh, you don't auto grab it, you just... yeah, okay. Okay. If I pick up a singular metal scrap, I'm set. There we go. Except I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more titanium to build like a connecting room or a door. It never ends, does it? Alright. Habitat builder. Can go here. Can I like... Well, never-ending quest for titanium will continue. Okay, enough of that. And I have... Did I have upgrades for... upgrades I could apply to the... to the room, to the scanner room. Whatever. I don't know.
Oxygen.
I probably should have been a little more conscious of that, huh? Yeah, sorry, my guy. Sorry, playable character. Dude. That's not what I need. And yet I don't have the heart to put it aside. Oh, yes. Oh. I could go back to the ship now. Do I really want to do that after all this time? Would you go away, you stupid little biter? I didn't say that under the assumption that I knew that was your name, but that's what you do, is it not? Sure, more titanium. Okay. This thing is actually just floating. I don't know how they do it. Can I rotate these out of curiosity? Whatever, it's just gonna loop around like that.
Oxygen.
It's just quirky like that. Why is oxygen a thing I have to... I have to constantly look at. No. Uh... Uh... Need more titanium, because of course I do. If I just turn this around, I surely could have just... Could I have? I don't know. The never-ending search for titanium continues. Thought it'd be a good time to end on that note, but like if I do that, it's just gonna be one of those things I'm never gonna get done. I don't want to go in here because I know something's gonna explode on me. Why? What sick, cruel god designed you so that all you do is explode on anything that passes by? Would like to know for purposes, just for scientific purposes. I could just grab trap them. What are they gonna do about it? Come on. A counter. I don't have to put my freaking coffee machine on the floor now. How about that? I'm not gonna stay here long enough to actually care about that kind of thing. Thanks for the consideration, though. Surely that's enough to connect the to connect the scanner room to the other room in the most roundabout way possible. Okay. I don't know how to go back to menu aside from just use it on nothing. Can I not put that there? Well...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, that's the other thing I need quartz for. Well... Off I go collecting scraps again. Don't even worry about it. It's just part of the job description. Promise I'm gonna go to that one cave. Eventually. That's not the thing I need. Like immediately, I mean. Give me more space. Quartz. my sea glide and my not sea glide, my sea moth and my life raft overlap the same spot, so it's kind of difficult when uh, okay, facing that way I go. Oh man, I have to move these plants now. Oh, it's a partition door, not a connecting door. Window, hatch. Connector goes down, maybe. This is all stuff I need to use outside. I still don't know why it's not letting me. Oh. I still don't know why it's not letting me do that. Whatever. It can be a separate door. Sure. Scan range 200. So that would be something I don't use fabricator. Okay, scanner room chip, camera drone, scanner room speed, scanner room range. Everything needs something these days, huh? Okay. Reef. I built the room. I don't know how to use it. It's fine. Wait. Am I just dumb? No. Maybe. Possibly. I could. It's not something I can like. It's not really. A thing that I. You know what I'm saying? I can't fit anything in here. I don't know what I'm even doing looking at it. Computer chip. I can make that, I think. Tools. This thing. Oh, 2 diamond battery, titanium, cave sulfur. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. Diamond. But okay. Cave sulfur. Give me. Battery. I think I gotta go back. Yeah, I think I gotta go back to grab the rest of that stuff. Back to the other base. I could use my sea glide, but you know, why don't we just take in the sights? You know, take the time to, you know. Get over here. Me when I'm Scorpion, and I have to say my line each and every time. It's obligatory. Oh, that one's just up there, huh? I was gonna ask if the plants can hurt me when they're in the air and not in their natural habitat, but I don't want to test that theory because that sounds kind of painful. Yeah. If there's no diamonds in storage, there'll be diamonds on the island. Very glad that could be. Should I have taken the sea moth? Going slow gives me the time to take in my thoughts and appreciate everything that life has given me and everything that life has taken away from me. So far, it's given me more things to explore and craft and get eked out at, and has taken my patience away. Could have said something much worse, believe you me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks again, Sky Voice. Battery. And then I gotta find diamonds. There are definitely diamonds on the island, I think. I'm not sure. Don't know where we get the technology to play. To self-regulate oxygen in the square room. Gold, close but no cigar. Yes. Here we go, as the kids love to say. Whoop, it's mine now. Stay focused. Finally, laser cutter. Wahahaha. uh. Okay. I don't need silver for anything else, right? Surely. Give me a second. Wait, I don't think I... Oh, I ate the wrong food item. I'm so stupid. Well... At least I don't have to worry about that little nugget. Deep shroom, not the shroom I got. Acid shroom. This will save space. I'm gonna need this as well. Probably gonna need lots of things with copper. Advanced wiring kit. Gold, copper wire. There's all the interests of saving space. Play radio message.
Automated distress signal from live pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning. Live pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal
Well, it's giving me something to do.
uploaded to PDA.
And I think I'm all the merrier for that. Salt, glass, cover. Okay, that's stuff that I wanted to put away. Also, I won't need this many batteries once I have the thing that recharges batteries, but I definitely have them right now. That's my story. Packed well beyond preparation. Alright. I've officially been streaming for 2 hours, 34 minutes, and 52 seconds, and counting. And I think that's more than the average amount of time one should play Subnautica. Because it'll either suck the rest of your life away, like, you know, in terms of you playing it more, or it will suck your life essence from all the fright. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save again. And I'm gonna get out of here. Resident Evil Requiem in 2 days. Bye bye.